Hello everyone. Now I will be dealing with another important topic, that is adopt a heritage scheme. This topic is also important for a prelims. This is related to Ministry of Tourism. Before we start, let's discuss why this initiative is important for the government. We know that India has always been renowned for its rich cultural heritage. We have glorious past and cultural diversity that make potent blend with attraction of million tourists each year to the tourist destinations. It is reflected in the form of numerous temples, palaces, monuments, fort, etc. And this has led to increase in India's tourism, particularly at the heritage sites. Indian tourism has registered a numerous growth in the last few years because of the additional initiative taken by the government to boost India's image as a destination of tourism. Recently, the Ministry of Tourism launched Adopt a Heritage Scheme in collaboration with Ministry of Culture and Archaeological Survey of India to provide world-class tourist facilities at various heritage sites or monuments or other tourist sites across the country. So the project would begin 93 with ASA ticketed monuments and would be expanded to other natural and cultural sites across the country. Now what is the objective of Adopt a Heritage Scheme? It envisages entrusting heritage sites or monuments or other tourist sites to the private public companies or individual for monument mitras. That means development of tourist friendly amenities and facilities. And who are all invited to adopt these heritage sites? Under the scheme, private public sector companies or corporate individuals are invited to adopt heritage sites and to take responsibility for making them and providing sustainable tourism through conservation development under their CSR activity. This point is also important for April. Now what is the main focus of this Adopt a Heritage Scheme? The primary focus of this scheme is on the development and maintenance of world-class tourist infrastructure and amenities, including basic civic amenities and advanced amenities like public cleaning, public convenience, secured environment, ease of access, illumination and the night viewing facilities for inclusive tourist experience to increase both domestic and foreign tourist base. So this is the main focus of this scheme. Recently the government released the 14 monuments for adoption under the schemes. So these are the 14 monuments which got placed in the first list of 14 heritage sites. One thing you must note, that is the Taj Mahal has not found a place in the first list of 14 heritage sites. So these are the points you should remember for your prelims with regard to adopt a heritage sites or adopt a heritage schemes. Now we will discuss a model question related to the schemes. The question is, which one of the following is the purpose of adopt a heritage project, a scheme of the government? This is a ABC type questions. The rule of ABC type question is that we should go through all the statement. Option A, planning, development and implementation of heritage sensitive infrastructure with the members of parliament adopting at least one natural or cultural sites across the country. Here we should know the members of parliament. Under the adopt a heritage schemes, the members of parliament are not invited to adopt these heritage sites. So the option A is wrong. Then the option B, preserving and revitalizing the soul and unique character of heritage sites in India with the active participation of local community. Here we should also note the word local community. That is also not mentioned under the adopt a heritage schemes. So the option B is also wrong. Then option C, showcasing the cultural diversity of the country and reinforcing the principle of tourism for all through the adoption of heritage sites by Indian diaspora. Here we should note the Indian diaspora. They are also not invited to adopt these heritage sites. So that is also wrong. Then option D, entrust heritage sites or monuments and other tourist sites to private sector companies, public sector companies and individuals for the development of tourist amenities. Yes, this statement is actually correct because we know that under the adopt a heritage schemes, it entrusts heritage sites or monuments and other tourist sites to private or public sector companies or corporate individual for the development of tourist amenities. So the answer is option D. So these are the kind of question we can expect in Prelim 2018, like ABCD type question or statement type questions. To know more details about this Adopt a Heritage schemes, please go through the material which is attached with this video. Please prepare well for your prelims and all the best. Thank you.